So I thought what I would do today is show you some of the pictures we have on our mantelpiece. Now I'm sort of in the middle of sorting out where they're going to go again after putting all the IKEA bins in. So on the right here we have my dad and my mum, around 28 years of age. They were quite possibly pregnant with me in this photo. This is a photo of me when I was 19. I just met my husband like 3 months before that or something. And we were on the way to a crazy dress party. I was dressed as an alien. Lots of people thought I was Yoda. So I actually walked half an hour from my house to the dude's house who had the party. It was hilarious. Everyone was beeping at me. It was a really fun day. Okay, over here we have my husband and I on the plane on the way to visit his mum, which is the first time I ever met his mum, and it was my first ever plane ride. So that would have been 2010 when I was around 20. Possibly still 19, I can't remember. This is obviously my wedding day. This is my maid of honor, Anna, who's been my best friend ever since like year 1. And on this side is Annie. And I've met her from high school and she's been a very supportive friend as well. Very, very cool people. And I'll go ahead and show you the ones I haven't put up yet. So in this box here is all the ones that I'm yet to put up. So this is my husband and I signing the wedding register thing. Sorry it's a bit grainy, I'm still figuring out the focus and lighting and ISO and shutter speed and all that. And this one is me on New Year's Eve. The first New Year's Eve I spent with a significant other. So that was really, really nice up in Glenelg. Back when I was all thin and skinny. I was weighing about 115 kilos in that picture. This is my year 12 formal. So I wore this fancy schmancy dress, and the frame and photo was by Anna, as you saw in the previous photos. She made this frame for my 18th birthday. So that's pretty cool. And then this is my husband and I on that Warrnambool trip that I told you about before. So this is a weir right by there, which I actually ended up walking on, and it was quite scary but really good. So conquered a fear there. This one is really hard to see. This is my husband and I at the Windvale Dam, as you saw us go in Liam's first big walk and all that. Liam's first day trip that was taken there. So this was fairly recent. This was probably about 2 years ago. This is my husband in a local park when we used to live in Modbury. I think this is one of the last times that we walked out my dog CJ, who died last year. So we were just on play equipment and stuff. And I think he looks rather quite hot there. This picture is taken from my year 12 music celebration dinner. We went out for Chinese, and this was on the train ride back. But the other good thing about this picture is this was my profile picture on the dating site where I met my husband, and he said that he really, really liked that picture, so I thought I'd frame it. And this is my husband, again in the Modbury house. I just think he looks like super hot there. This is my husband and I on our wedding day. So we were just at Semaphore Beach, and I really like that image. But it's hard to fit them in the frames and stuff when you're making the pictures, because it's hard to adjust for the frame gap. And the last one we have is, again, my husband in the Surrey Downs house. This frame is like completely screwed. I've taped it and it still doesn't even stand up. So those are the images that I have on my mantelpiece. These are the big wedding thing we have. I haven't put this up because we're in a rental and our landlord's really fussy, and I don't know if the 3M hooks would support this. So I just bought the frame from IKEA. I think it was about $20. And my husband took the original pictures out, and we just stuck our own in, which we got printed at Big W. So it was really cheap actually. So this is me and my husband again on the beach. This is us in that other photo that you saw, but we've colorized it. And then that one is us outside the church. And then here we've just got some snow globes from when we went to Brisbane and Sydney and all that sort of thing. So that's our mantelpiece. And then here obviously we have Liam's birth certificate. Now, as I said before, we are really wanting to get pictures of Liam and that sort of thing. So hopefully in the next month we'll have some images of Liam up somewhere.